Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this time it's a tutorial. I kind of slacked off for the month of January. I know. I do feel really bad, and I feel like I should be held accountable for not making any videos for you guys. But I am going to try and be better at filming for you guys. So the girls and I, so Natasha and Talia, decided that we wanted to do a Valentine's Day or Galentines Day tutorial for you guys. So this is the look that I came up with. Obviously, I just wanted to do a really purple smoky eye, and I wanted to use glitter because it's Valentine's Day, you know? As much as I try to stay away from the pink, I couldn't do it. I needed a little bit of pink. But like I said, the girls and I, we wanted to do something a little bit different for you guys. So, as usual, all their information will be linked down below, and all the information that I use for this video will also be in the description box. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's super easy, you guys. Like, I think I used 3 brushes. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I hope you learned something. It's super easy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys. Okay guys, so as usual, we're going to go ahead and start priming our eyelids. And for this, I use the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, I believe in the shade Medium Light. And I just use my translucent powder to set that because it will crease, because it is definitely more tacky because it's a concealer. You can use any products that you guys want. And as my transition shade, I'm going to be using from Sugarpill Cosmetics Frostine. Now this does have a shimmer in it, but it's nothing too severe. It's more like a satin finish. I don't really mind because it's going to get covered for the most part. I just really wanted a light lavender color as my transition shade. Now for the next shade, I wanted to go a little bit lower, but still I wanted to make it pop. And I'm also using from Sugarpill Cosmetics the shade Poison Plum. And you can go as intense or as soft as you want this look. I definitely wanted the purple to be a standout color because this is going to be a Galentine's look. So again, you can build the color as intense as you'd like it to be. And you can definitely, I feel like with colors like this, adding a little bit at a time definitely helps the blending process. So as you can see here, I added a little bit more, and I'm keeping the majority of the color on the outer side. Now for the black shade, I'm not sure what the name of the shade is, but it's also from Sugarpill Cosmetics. And same thing, black is very difficult to blend out, so I packed it on the lid, blended it out, packed it on, blended it out. And if I lost a little bit of the Poison Plum, I just went back in with a little bit of product and just blended that out. Like I said, black is a very harsh color, so you want to make sure that the outer edge is blended. And again, you can intensify the purple as much as you want to. Obviously, this is your look. I wanted the purple to really be, you know, pop in your face. And so again, it's all about steps basically, and just being really patient with the black because it is a difficult color to work with. I did want it to kind of extend it to the outer corner of my eye, so I did add a little bit more black in the outer corner, and I just blended it with no additional product using the same brush that I added Poison Plum to. And it's okay if it's messy. It doesn't need to be completely perfect because we're going to be adding glitter on top of it. So really, there is no need to be perfect on the lid itself. As long as your outer edges are blended, it should be good. Now with this glitter glue from Pinkyrose Cosmetics, I really like it. I added a little bit and then with my finger just kind of patted it down. And I'm using this NYX Glitter in number 11, and it's really pretty. I do find that adding glitter with a finger works best in my opinion. Definitely you can use a synthetic brush if you want to. I just find that applying with my finger, I have a little bit more control as to where the product goes. And again, I just did the same thing to the other side, added a little bit of glue, and then just added the glitter right on top. And that is basically it. I don't have lashes or anything on yet. I'm going to go ahead and skip eyeliner for today just because I always find that eyeliner and glitter just does not work. I did want to show you guys though. I know that the 2-in-1 foundations have been like such a huge... So I know that the 2-in-1 foundations have been such a big thing lately. L'Oreal came out with some, and I know that there's a whole bunch of brands that have Clinique. So I was at Kmart the other day, and I actually came upon the Jordana 2-in-1 Complete Foundation and Concealer. Now, the problem that I've had with these foundations before are that they dry the crap out of my skin. And I found that this one is amazing. So if you guys do have dry skin, I highly recommend it. It was only $4.99, so I do believe it's cheaper than the L'Oreal one. If you guys want me to do a demo on both, like half and half of my face, let me know in the comments down below. This is the foundation that I've been doing recently, which is the Jordana, and then just a little bit of my Estte Louder. I love my Estte Louder. I think it's probably my favorite foundation for my dry skin. And I just mix in a little bit because my Estte Louder is a little bit too dark for me. But to be honest, I would definitely compare both formulas. I think they're fantastic. Now you can obviously still see a little bit of my natural skin peeking through. I'm not going to color correct, or obviously I didn't color correct for this one. You definitely can. If you're going to wear this look out on a date, or, you know, if you're just going to go out with your girls and just enjoy Galentines, you know, I would probably recommend doing a little bit of color correcting if you do have, like, redness or breakouts or something like that, or dark circles. I just have a lot of, well, not a lot, but I have a lot of red spots and leftover acne scars, which I'm working on. I know that I keep talking about doing a skincare video on my Snapchat just because I have been really focusing on my skin lately. But as you guys can see, this is definitely full coverage. The Estte Louder is full coverage. The 2-in-1 obviously is very full coverage. I'm going to go in with just a little bit of the Shape Tape. And when I mean a little bit, I mean like... and that's probably still way too much. I do really like this concealer. It is just extremely heavy duty. And a little bit goes a long way. I know that there are a lot of bloggers out there that literally like swipe it on there, and it can definitely get a little bit cakey if you do that. So I did apply way too much on my left side. So I'm just gonna go in with the leftover and just kind of highlight the rest of my face. So to set my concealer, I put it in this little sheer, what is this, Barely Sheer, but it's actually my e.l.f. Under Eye Powder. I just really don't like the packaging that it comes in. It's so small. I wish they did make a larger version of it. I would definitely compare it to the L'Oreal Under Eye Translucent Powder. Not the translucent one. I think it's the brightening powder. Very similar. This one does have a little bit of like sparkle in it, but nothing too, like super crazy, and it's way cheaper. The only problem is that it's really, really small. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use that Rimmel London Translucent Powder. I don't like to use a lot because I do have dry skin. So I just like to set it in areas where I'm going to add additional product for blending. So for my bronzer today, I'm so excited, you guys. I finally hit pan on my Laguna Nars bronzer. I've had this thing for so long, but I've been trying to get better on using a lot more of my makeup. Because it's a problem, and I feel like it just kind of sits there. But, I mean, this is a Valentine's look, I guess. You can wear this really whenever. I just didn't want to do the basic. I probably will, what am I saying? But I know that a lot of people have been doing reds and pinks, and I really just wanted to do something a little bit, you know, darker and just something fun. I do have some great new palettes that I will be, hopefully, I have time to film some of those looks. I need to stop bronzing. I'm doing way too much at this point. If you do notice that you go in a little bit too much, what I like to do is just grab my powder brush and kind of just blend that out so it doesn't look super crazy. Did I bring a blush? There. But it's okay. We'll skip the blush today because we're going to have a lot going on anyway. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Alchemist Palette. I absolutely love this palette. And I'm going to go in to the shade Ultraviolet Amethyst, keeping with that, you know, kind of purple look that we got going on. I am also going to pop this. I think I do need some blush. I forgot to bring it with me, so what I'm going to do very, very lightly from my Sugarpill palette, I'm going to grab a little bit of a peachy shade. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And obviously I will list it down below. So the next thing I'm going to do is do my eyebrows, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and skip through that. You guys have seen it a million times. Alright. So now that we have the eyebrows done, I'm going to go ahead and add to my waterline. I'm just going to go ahead and probably stick to the same little color scheme. I might add some pink in there just to keep with the whole Valentine's thing. Okay. And then for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to go back into that Kat Von D Alchemist palette, and I'm going to grab Pink Opal. Okay. Yes. Sorry, I kept hearing noises. I'm going to go ahead and coat my lashes with the Tarte Camera Lashes Mascara. And I'm actually not even going to do lashes. You totally can if you want to. I think, you know, not everybody wears lashes. And for the sake of this more Galentines look, considering that we're single, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it like this. Now, I do have a couple lip options if, you know, obviously the norm would be to pair it with a really nude lip. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. I'm going to use the color Rosebud from Dose of Colors. So that is what the finished look is with Rosebud. But because some of us are extra, I'm going to go ahead and pair it with a very dark lip. I'm going to be using Purgatory from Blackmoon Cosmetics. And that, you guys, is the completed look. I personally like the dark lip better. I just, you know. But I really hope you guys like this look. It's super, super easy. So if you guys do recreate it, let me know in the comments down below, or tag me on Twitter or Instagram or wherever you guys recreate this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day or Galentines Day. Make sure that you follow Natasha and Talia down below. I'll leave their information, and obviously check out their Valentine's Day looks or Galentine's Day looks. I'm not sure what they ended up doing, but I'll leave all that info down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!